Alright guys, it is time for the final layer. So I have my, I have my D20 cup holder positioned where I want it. I have my handles positioned where I want them. There is still enough tackiness or give left in this thing that I was able to kind of push these both down so that they're sitting where I want them. So the only thing left to do is pour, and for this final layer I am just doing clear with the blue and gold rather, glitter mixed into it. So as I was getting ready, I kept thinking to myself, why does blue and gold look so familiar? What am I missing here? The only thing I could think of for the longest time was the Ukrainian flag that I had used these colors on to make a vase a long time ago, probably over a year ago now, but that didn't quite seem right. I figured there had to be something more recent that was triggering the associative memory. And then a TikToker that I was watching earlier this evening, Overseer Lannister, who does a lot of Game of Thrones and Fallout content, her voice kind of went off in my head, and that closed the gap for me. Because who uses blue and white as their official colors? The good people at Vault-Tec. So, introducing in person the official Vault-Tec gaming tray with room to hold your Nuka-Cola or your dice and your Fancy Lad snack cakes or your character sheets for your Grognak the Barbarian dungeon run with all of your fellow Pip boys and girls. I hope my fellow nerds appreciate the reference, because it sure as hell made me smile when I came to that realization. All right. So I have another 800 milliliters here for this layer. Not sure if I'm going to end up using all of it. It's kind of hard to tell if I got into all the, if I got this spread out the way I wanted it to. It looks nice and even. I knew these little protrusions over here were going to be a problem. I don't think I can pour enough to actually bring those below the surface. I might have to sand those down and clean them up in the aftermath. But that it wouldn't be kind of perfect to have a moth land in my Fallout themed gaming tray or serving tray. A drinking tray. All right, so that is it for that. Nothing left to do now but let that cure and hope for the best. I'm gonna add a little bit in here. So that puts us at about what? I don't know, 2,300 milliliters to make this tray. It's a big tray. Oh yeah, okay, so since I have a little bit of leftover, I'm gonna go ahead and make a French cleat. Or at least half of one. Go back and top those up on my next pour. Okay, all set. That is it for me for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me, and if you like what you see, share it. I'll see y'all later.